Local nonprofit and government groups will learn how to apply the principles of lean manufacturing to their operations. Kevin Osborn is the Community Development Chairperson for the Lafayette section of the American Society of Quality. He'll conduct a one-day training session for nonprofit groups later this month. He joins us along with United Way of Greater Lafayette Executive Director James Taylor. Gentlemen, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Well, Kevin, I'll start with you. On August 21st, you're having a training session. Explain what will happen.
What we're doing in cooperation with Ivy Tech Workforce Development is conducting a one-day training seminar for non-for-profit agencies to understand how to do more with less. Lean principles allow us to improve process controls and process operations. We'd like to teach this to the non-for-profit agencies at a seminar that we're hosting at the Subaru Isuzu Training Center.
Is there anybody, type of organizations you're targeting in particular, and how many people do you hope to attend?
We've made reservations with Subaru Isuzu for 125 people to attend the training seminar. We're opening it to all nonprofit agencies within the Tippecanoe County area through James Taylor's connections and agencies.
And James, tell me about the United Way's involvement in this.
Well, Kevin approached us and asked us if we would be interested in learning more about lean principles, and after he explained what that meant to me, we thought it was a great idea to sort of get the idea out to organizations, particularly in this challenging economy, about how they might be able to do their processes better and differently. We already know that they've worked with Food Finders Food Bank to help them on their intake procedures in a variety of other places in there, and also assisted with Wabash Center's ISO accreditation. So we know that they're standing behind their offer to help, and we're just trying to get the word out that this is a way for any nonprofit to look at their own processes, whatever they might be, and find ways to do them better that might save them time, money, and effort.
How are local nonprofits doing?
I think local nonprofits are weathering the storm. I think it's variable in terms of where things are with the organizations. Some organizations have found that they've been able to raise more money in this environment. Others are more challenged. It really depends upon the kind of organization and the timing as well of their solicitation efforts. But what we've seen in the nonprofit community is a tremendous commitment to helping our community be as good as it can possibly be, even in a challenged economy, and that commitment doesn't change. And I think this training in particular will help build upon that desire and make it much more effective even with fewer resources.
Kevin, you explained to James what the lean principles are. Can you explain them to us briefly?
It's a way of observing how a process is run. Everything from automobile assembly plants to aerospace have used these principles for years. It's allowing our members to come in and work with these agencies to teach them those tools and techniques that allow them to do more for less.
And some of these are really small organizations. Is there still room for savings there?
If there's a process that they use for how they get a letter out to the mail, if there's a process for how they complete an application for a client, those are the kind of tools that we will look at. There's steps that they use to complete their task and see if there's ways that we can improve those.
Okay. Now, if anybody wants more information on this, do they contact United Way?
Contact the United Way, go to our website, and we'll help get them registered.
Very good. Thank you both very much.
Thank you.